My dear boys and girls, welcome back again to your favorite astrology channel, which is Jupiman Astrology. So today in this video, we're gonna talk about when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani. As per that, what are the characteristics, the kind of a spouse you can expect? Okay, so in this video, we're gonna talk about that.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation also.
If you are a male, you can watch this video for your wife. If you are a female, you can watch this video for your husband. When your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani, so it shows that your spouse could be very independent minded person, a freedom loving person. First of all, Bharani Nakshatra is ruled by planet Venus. So you can expect the Venus kind of qualities will be present in your spouse. Okay. So very independent and a very loving kind of a person can be seen. Because 7th Lord in Bharani Nakshatra and is ruled by Venus, your spouse will be a very creative person. Obviously because Venus energy is prominent, maybe have interest in dancing, musical instrument playing, arts, creativity. Very creative kind of a person can be seen. Also, your spouse will be independent minded person, right, and also freedom loving person. Because of this nakshatra influence, your spouse will love freedom. Okay, freedom is important for them. When 7th lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani, so it will make your spouse a responsible person. Okay, it's not like that they are independent freedom loving person so they are irresponsible. No, they are very responsible kind of a person because of 7th lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani. Okay, and a very honest and a loyal person can be expected when your 7th lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani, and who bear responsibility. Okay, it may also possible that in their life there are some kind of a circumstances due to which from their early stages of life they have to bear a lot of responsibility. That's why they are very responsible person. It can also possible. Also, it is seen that when your 7th lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani, so your spouse can perform well under pressure. Okay, let's say for an example, there are some people that say that I can't speak better, I cannot give good speeches. But if you put them in certain situation where they have to just give a speech, then they will give such a fantastic speech that the people sitting in the audience literally get mesmerized by their speech. They're like, oh my god, this person is so good in speaking skills, his speaking skills are fantastic. So that kind of a thing can be seen. Okay, so they perform good under pressure. Although they are a bit materialistic person, like the materialistic pleasure, etc., all these kind of luxury, car, money, etc., all these things are important for them, and that can obviously be expected because lord of this nakshatra is Venus. They will be a luxury person, luxury loving person. Luxury is quite important for them. By nature they are a very loving kind of a person can be seen, obviously because Venus influence is there, so spouse will be a loving person. There are although some hidden and mysterious energy or a hidden aspect can be there in your spouse. Well, you will know them as soon as your life goes on. Also, there will be some transformation in the life of your spouse that will improve their personality. So this transformation will give them little bit of pain for certain period of time, but after that they will transform into a better human being. So these transformation are for their betterment. So you will get a spouse who will be beautiful and attractive because of this nakshatra of Bharani. If your 7th lord is placed in the Bharani nakshatra, your spouse will be beautiful and attractive. Spouse will be a fashionable person. They love latest fashion trends, style. Like let's say there are some latest fashion clothes they would like to purchase and wear them. Like everything, like a fashionable clothes, fashionable hats, or jewelry or any kind of stuff. They are fashion lover kind of a person. That's really fantastic thing. I really love that. Beautiful eyes and and a very attractive smile can be seen because of this nakshatra influence. When your 7th lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani, so very beautiful eyes and a very attractive smile your spouse will have, that can also seen. Your spouse would love to wear jewelry, it can also possible, like there are high probability that your spouse love to wear jewelry because of this nakshatra influence on your seventh lord. Your seventh lord is placed in this nakshatra. Your spouse will be a pure hearted person, that can also be seen because of this nakshatra influence, very pure hearted kind of a person. You know, it may possible that they may have some past life experiences, like which may help them to overcome like the problem, etc. In the later part of their life they will have good learnings from their past life experiences, or I can say like the, you know, earlier part of life they have some experiences which help them to get their life better in the later part. One thing I would like to tell you, that you cannot dominate your spouse, okay? You can guide them, but do not try to dominate them. It is like a remedy for you that I am giving. If your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Bharani, so you have to keep that in your mind, that you must not dominate your spouse. Your spouse is a kind of a person, you cannot dominate him, right? Her or him. Are you getting my point? So it's like a remedy that I would like to give you, because you know, you can tell them that, hey, I would like to just talk to you, that can you, you know, these things are there, can you please try to do that, or something like that. They will feel okay, I will do that. But if you just try to dominate them, like, hey, you have to do this, then definitely there will be problems. You have to avoid that, or they may not do that if you just try to say them like that, okay? Also, so it's like a remedy for you. Also, a creative potential can be experienced here, because like, this nakshatra have Venus influence, so obviously your spouse will have a very creative kind of a thing. And also he or she will have a high sexual drives, high sexual desires can also be seen because of this nakshatra influence. Your spouse will be a very sexual person, that's really good. You can enjoy lots of pleasure. They may be inclined towards yoga and meditation. It may also possible that they have interest in yoga, meditation. That's really good for like their body, obviously. Also, you know, your spouse will be truthful, and self-sacrifice can also be present in them, okay? So it's like a good qualities. So your spouse can be confident and a famous also. It may also possible that your spouse will be a, like, let's say some video creator who will, like an Instagram celebrity or YouTube celebrity. It can also be possible because of this nakshatra. Your spouse will have a good health. Your spouse will be a vibrant person and help their friends and family. It may also possible like their spouse would like to help your friend, you know, family and friends to, you know, in their problem or anything like that. They are fond of family, actually. They are a family loving kind of a person. Spouse can be publisher, writer, film industry, music industry, or like love to do film, etc. related work. Also they can be in occult, like they can be a tarot card reader, astrologer, or they may have interest in these field, palm reading, or you know, numerology, or any kind of these things. Also there may be a, you know, psychic kind of a person, that can also be possible, like psychologist can also be possible. Also it may possible that they may be entrepreneur, like having some of their own work or like business. Also like a lawyer, financial consultant, etc. can also be seen, okay? So this is all about this nakshatra. This is all about seventh lord in nakshatra. It takes me a long time to just wrap up the data and just tell you some important thing about all the nakshatra. I just try to tell some you know, things that are related to nakshatra. Although obviously full horoscope consultation is required to see the big picture, because then you say where your seventh lord is placed, in which sign, which you know, in which sign in Navamsha, etc., and a lot of things. So for that full horoscope consultation is required. You can do that by clicking the link in the description, and I will catch you in the next video, my dear boys and girls. Bye bye.